Alright, we good.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. It's great enough for me to always get say peace and blessings and salutations to God, under the spirit and truth, throughout the bulk of the herbs, and to the best of the abilities, scheduled for the herb, that I say shalom.
Shalom.
All right. Before we get started, man, I just let brothers know, man, no matter what happens, man, no matter how the world lets people receive you, at the end of the day, you got to understand that we got to change the people of the world, man. Go when we get to take that, take us, keep smiling. Especially showing on today, man. So like the white is hurt. We've been bored. I just wanted to bring that out and get the best confidence. So, whatever they got, they bring it up. So, like I said, you guys understand that, that society where everything's kind of upside down, it's not, like I said, everything's good for, wickedness, the society, man. And as you can see right now, a lot of men today, they're standards, they're all trying to go, they're giving up their faith, they're taking the wrong things, they have to take that, but the video says what? The ball over the man, you guys don't. That's what you got to do, man. Because, well, we go reflecting day to day, not in society. It's like temporary radio, like a book. We take it, we go live it, good. But after it's gone,
The drug wears off.
Get it, brother. Then what?
Reality.
He has a thing also said, yeah, I can't be bad, but what I'm gonna do is this because this is who I am, and because I think it's good. Instead of him trying to, better himself by being a better content creator, rather than him trying to get a job and okay, why not use your job to help you, get a little bit of money and invest in, to your time. But I say you don't want to do that, man. Because his mindset, he already thinks of, oh, I don't want to work on a job. What you gotta understand is that we all start from the bottom. Like I said, we all that takes time to do. But he thinks that, I gotta do something controversial.
What you're saying, anything can be a drug on its side. Like you said, you had to add the thing. We all look up at that thing and still we got women first. Oh, yeah, women first. This could get drinking. Look, I'm a big drink. You got back. Drugs. They gonna be in the time where alcohol's not gonna be accessible. Your drug of choice is not gonna be accessible. Gambling is not gonna be accessible. These women out here gonna be accessible. What can you read on that's going to always be there? What's going what is matter of fact, I'll get it real quick. This is Sirach 4:28. It says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall fight for thee. Be not hasty in thy tongue, and in thy deeds slack and remiss. Be not as a lion in thy house, nor friend among thy servants. So, and I like that part. Be not as a lion in the house. That goes to on the internet as well. You know what I mean? But y'all quiet out in the street. You know what I mean? This is the only thing we have to lean on is the truth. The power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This is the only thing that's not going away. Anything else in this world is tossed up, man. It's here today, and they could be gone tomorrow. They could be gone at the end of that day. You know what I mean? So don't keep that. Rely on whatever their fix is. What happens when the Lord takes that? You have nothing to lean back. You have no comfort. And what's the comfort? What's the comfort? The scriptures, man. You know, that's what we think it is. Regardless of how we doing, regardless of our ailments, regardless of our frustrations, our financial situations, we know we have a brotherly and the mercy of our and they won't change. It's already written. You know what I mean? You know, I think in the street to do something you might have Monday, and then Tuesday comes, he a whole different person. You can't rely on him. He can change the game up whenever. A woman can change the game up. Especially these women, you might have planned, oh, I got a date at 7 o'clock. I'm going to get up with her. We supposed to chill all night. And then Tyrone, with more money than you, called her up. Now her plans that change.
Yeah, now you all got to go. That's why I know.
Now you swinging at the end.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I learned too. But but somebody said, not the middle, but somebody referred to my time is never, let's say, never expect your expectations too high, man. Because once you do that, I tell my not the truth why, but I'm on the word. Because once you do that and it doesn't happen, now you like you said before, like you split it up. Like you said before, you had pitch was so high, it was already priority just and everything else. Now the playing got broken, man. Now I'm thinking, people have reminiscing about it all. I'm doing the whole week now. You know. But
the book of Sirach, chapter 11 and verse 20. Be steadfast in thy covenant, and become their sin therein, and wax holy in thy works. Marvel not at the work of sinners, but trust in God thou shalt and abide in thy labor.
Nice and marvel not in the work of sinners. And that's what separates us from this world. Because, you know, a person that, you remember who he paid in full, the AZ, before he had money, he's working at the laundromat, working an honest living, giving his mom a couple dollars, doing a lot. When he sees this man rich, riding around, looking like king of Harlem, but he was doing what? Evil works, evil deeds to his own people. And that's the common person always that stuff like that. But is that going to give you eternal righteousness, eternal peace? No, it's not, man. You know?
Why not? Jake, like all that, the sinner thinking it's the thing. Jake is ignorant. Wait, so at the end of the day, how much you got to do wrong with This is Psalms 34, verse 14. It says, good, seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of Yahweh are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their prayer. So, as the brother put into, and we came into the truth, so we always want that good. It's part of the Hebrew society. And it's really more evident to the people that we become in the truth. You know what I'm saying? That, being the Lord, he's going to go through those things.
That's why you have to be a walking truth as much as possible. That's something you can be, because once you think about something truth, man, it all sets you down here from there, man. Because now I know that too. That we're in a situation where they call the Lord in this pandemic. A lot of people are walking down, man. They're looking for refuge. They're looking for somebody to lean upon. They're looking for a friend or a come up, the next come up. Well, we go with this guy. I can get something. I just say, that's why Sister Austin talks about ASAP and 30 your friend, man. You know what I mean? They have to prove themselves, especially coming to shoot. You got to see where you went from. You got to see, you got to dig in the trenches. How far, you willing to go for a brother, or, how far you willing to, take the shoot seriously the time to come, man. Like I said, the Lord's looking for soldiers, man. The Lord's looking for men in integrity, man. Especially the times come, brother, just a video, man, about bearing false witness, man. How they gonna demonize us, in these quote unquote sex cults, man. They make cult seem like a bad thing, man. You know, but it's, you know, I mean, clearly it's just a place of worship, man. You know, that's what we doing, right? We worship the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemel Shah, man.
Yeah,
You know,
they
but
don't call them Christian churches cults. That's number one people that just follow what pastors say. They blindly follow what one person says, and you know they mask behind the scriptures. They don't even follow it. They follow what Pastor Porkchop says. Man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Christianity don't hold the faith. They don't have it. Right? You know, Yahweh Shemel said, and thou shalt be back, shall be our faith in him. You know, they just like saying what's work. At least can't back on the break. You know, Jake has some level of law he has to maintain. Imagine in that day when he's older, without a rule, Jake's just gonna be all out wicked.
she'll be a broke beast, man.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Mark. I started at 34. Multitude started to gather. You know, that's what's happening now. You know, a vast amount of the multitude is being gathered. You know, a good fruit and bad fruit. You know, but our message to them, as the brother just read, you know, seek the good. You know, and depart from the evil, as scripture says as well. But this is Mark 8. And I'm gonna start at I started at 34, and it says, and when he called the people unto him, with the disciples spoke, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Whosoever will save his life shall lose it. But come in,
Yeah, man. So, you know, the time the things hard, a lot of people gonna do up their thing to preserve their life, man. You know, not have the integrity of what they believe in. You know, like you said, following whatever their belief is. Man. You know, hey, including these nations, man. Because what? A lot of them they're gonna forsake their idol, they're gonna forsake their religion, man, to save their life, man. You know, not even like you said, a lot again, not even having the word of their integrity. Like I said, to lose their, you know what I mean, to lose their power against, man. You know, especially Jake, man. You know, Jake really don't care about, Christianity like that, man. You know, he only does it because what it was taught to him. But you know, but what he doesn't abide by it, man. A lot of these women, you know, a lot of these women, a lot of these dudes, Christians, so to speak, you know, they pick and choose what's quote unquote convenient for them, you know. But when somebody actually breaks it down, what are you supposed to do, man? About how to act like a lady, like how to actually be a man, you know, they go against it, man. Also, what they're like, what double-minded men, something they talk to the whole man. You know, and that's the worst situation you want to be in. Is being talked to him for when that time comes. You know, being lukewarm, so to speak, man. He's gonna fall quickly, man.
you know, we got a straight man right now there with everything that's happening. You know, and works up. They just wait for that to kill. You know, everything is already set aside. You know, we don't know that process.
Yeah, and it's so sad what happened last week or last 2 weeks, man. How social media was down. Before that, we had to sell you. Say, they just started fucking up, and it hasn't even been 24 hours. Not even 24 hours, not even 2 days, not 3 days, not even a week. These people already bugging out. It's sad. You know, we're the truth. Give me for like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to be all day. Really going to like, about to happen. But people already fucked up already, man. Really shocking, man. It's sad, man.
That's a good point, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, exactly. I like that.
Especially the wicked ass women that's making money off of their social media thing. You got all these women with the BBLs and the fake bodies and all that, and they go there and shake their ass until they get so many views. They really go that. India, 40 years ago, something happened with her shit crashed, and she started crying. You know what I mean? Because her shit went down. You know what I mean? Lost her damn mind. You know? Meanwhile, you decide, you know, hey man, we lose our job. Well, fuck it. You know, pray to the Lord.
Yeah.
And then make a way. You know what I'm saying?
Lean upon him. That's what you're supposed to do. And what? Are we faith-based Israelites?
No?
All right.
I got a precept of
You gotta bring up.
the book of Micah, chapter 1 and verse 7. And all the graven images thereof shall be beaten to pieces. You know, because when your folk,
that's what you seeing happen now. All these great images. We had the
I used to have images on the that's a great.
He can't be you know, based on how much reverence it. But hey, you had a guy people are leaving the Christianity church and drove. You know, we at the point now where these people's heart,
Yeah, Khan, you know what I'm saying? It's because this truth has stripped them of their religion. This truth has stripped them of all that they know to be true. You know, all that they worship is wicked slash good. They actually thought that their power was Edomite dude. You know, maybe angels and shit. You know, they actually believe that shit.
Everybody's like, man, eternity. You know, that's the mindset of people nowadays. You know, they just still got Israelite sex, still pushing Israelite sex, blacks and Christian words.
Yeah, you know, scripture say, woe unto the man that makes man to know. You know,
Yep.
like to finish this up, shall be beaten to pieces, and all the hires thereof shall be burned with fire, and all the idols thereof are like desolate. For she gathered the hire of the earth, and they shall return to the hire of an hire. You know, so anything that you know you idolize is going to be destroyed, as well as the person who idolizes is going to be destroyed. You know, so a lot of people are doing dumb shit today, really. You know, people today, but we understand that they must be.
But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. You know? So, and jumping down, it says, for do I now persuade men or the Most High, or do I seek to please men? Or if I yet please men, I should not be a servant of Mashiach Yahushua. You got to go through that. After that, that's the spirit. They never got every Israelite out there, they try to do something. Yeah, they want to complete the parents of his wife is. They find it, you know, and these things are going to be thrown down. You know, the scriptures tell us all the elements are going to be burnt. You know, everything here in Babylon, all the items are going to be burnt. You got these camps trying to make everybody dress in unison, trying to show the emblem to the point. And I still can't, you know, somebody help me with this hat wearing shit. And look, me personally, I got a whole bunch of hats. I like wearing hats. But where in the scripture say it's okay to have a man have his head covered while he's preaching? Like, I just, like, you know, you got these heads, they really, ex-gang members still trying to hold on to their gang life. I was looking at one of them today. He ain't slick. See, I know about a little bit about gang culture. He wearing these chicken letters on his hat because he's still holding on to his little gang times. And that shit's just like, yo, are you really for Yahushua or not? You know what I mean?
I did a lesson yesterday. Respect, or it's based on respect. A lot of people just don't respect the outside at all. Saying like while you're preaching,
No?
what I'm saying? Because how can you preach with a hat on, bro? Running into what you say.
Right. Now, what, that's order. We were talking about the order. We have to have our head uncovered because of order. Now, a woman, who they pray, they supposed to go, they have a cover. You know what I'm saying?
They don't respect the Lord. That's what it is, man. Like you said before, yeah. You already shaped to the Lord, man.
Yeah, because what we bring out all the time, you can bring out 1 John 2:15, James 4:4, love John 1 John 2:15, love not the world, these are things that are in the world. You got love the love of the Father is not in you. You got to strip off that old man. Yeah, it look cool to you to the world, but hey, we're supposed to be fools for the Lord's sake, man. We're not supposed. We taking ourselves out of this world because there's nothing but iniquity and wickedness in this world. You can't. You need to tell me for 2-3 hours you gotta have your head covered. You know what I mean? Look, my rooftop missing. I don't give a damn because I know my end game. You know what I'm saying? You too busy trying to look cool, look the part. But hey, what it said, the meat shall inherit the earth. We supposed to be at a low level right now. We ain't got shit. We still doing the bid.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, just back up. That's the basic scripture. You know what I mean? That everybody should learn off the top, man. When you're praying and doing all this stuff, like you said, we're supposed to follow the ordinances, man. Scripture says that the Lord's not allowed to confuse you, man. You can't do the simple stuff. What makes you think that you can, let's say, do all the breakdowns, to the point, man? Especially you got followers, man. Because what? You lead your followers to a straight, man. You're supposed to follow this truth up to the T, man. To the top.
Right. You're right, you know what I'm saying? Because Jake should be swimming in action. As a matter of fact, Jake should be swimming in shit. Asking for forgiveness. Yes.
We is this shit. We just Jake gonna act like they not in shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna act like they actually living it up. Nah, we in hell right now. We are in hell, man. And Jake wanna try to take they shit with a little flyer than what it actually is, Yeah. It's still shit. It's diarrhea, still.
Every Jake person, from the
A lot of things, like I said, a lot of this is coming from insecurity issues. Yeah, like yeah, come on, man. The stuff is played out. Like I said, if y'all wish I really keep it for stuff like I said, you wouldn't need it. Y'all really don't need us. It's what you're about for, man. But the fact that sharing is glory, man. What a sharp top man he is, man. Wasn't all that either, hey, they mocked him right far as what? Nazareth, they didn't take that was that serious. But unless he did something different, now, put it over on the flop. The other song says, what about I'm hot now? I'm hot now. Yeah, Mike now. Yeah. On top of that, even with the fish to the bread, he gave it to the men of the people, which is beautiful, man, because he knew those men were with him to the beginning, and it's going to be at them to the end, man. Like you said, all of them just extras anyways, man. So when the kingdom, like you said, the life has now and all that stuff, but like I said, we don't mind, we know that come with it. Like I said before, we ain't nobody's like us. We let's okay, we'll take a little bit. I just get this as what suffer wrong. We'll take that. The point is, like I said before, you gotta keep that integrity, man. You gotta be at a low state, man. You gotta look at the men before them, man. before they got their glory, man. They suffered, man. You know, as I said, the scripture says what no servant is greater than his master. And so, hey, you know, we're gonna go to trials and tribulation, man. We pray that you go on to the end, man. You know, the glory is already here. You know, y'all already prepping for us, man. I mean, you just gotta walk through the gate, walk through that straight gate, man. Get straight in there.
Go. Even your house side, you know, even going through his persecution with Jacob, you know, he still had a heavy amount of persecution that he did about it. But that's the thing, we gotta take the time. We ain't give the trespass. If we look at give it pride trespass, you know, and that's ultimately how we shall go.
We're going straight to the point. This is Matthew 13. I start at 9. It says, "Who have ears to hear, let him hear." And the disciples came unto him and said unto him, "Why speakest thou unto them in parables?" He answered and said unto them, "Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. To them it is not given."
Yeah. So, like you said, like you said before, you said every night of glory is a sinner. We don't know ancient or feet. So we know how to get the rich. We know what's happening in society to get a certain level. And we know that people are wicked. And we're not going to get it.
It says, verse 9, "Who have ears to hear, let him hear."
That's why I have understanding, not just here, but you understand the parables that I was speaking in.
And the disciples came and said unto him, "Why speakest thou to them in parables?" He answered and said unto them, "Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given."
That's right, man. So what? The Lord gave us the secret, which is the scriptures, man. And also, it's a blessing for us to have to understand it, man, because a lot of people don't understand it. They don't understand like I said, the parables, the dark sayings of Solomon. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom, understand that we're Israelites, because before that, we didn't know squat. We thought we was just Negroes, slavery, and that's it. And oh boy, you follow certain but here, just getting to the kingdom. But this right here, man, he told us who we are, how we going, these things, all the questions that we want to answer. It's right before our eyes, man. You go to lessons, and especially great military, the Lord has led us to the right doctrine, which is great military, but that's even more blessed. What? We could have waked up to being an Israelite and then being in the wrong camp, and started teaching wrong doctrines, man. That's not actually contrary to the scriptures. But these great military, you got a lot of these, a lot of camps don't teach the quote unquote 100% truth, man. They don't tell you about the they don't tell you how to be a man, how to check it, how to examine ourselves, man. Camps don't push up what you gotta make certain amount of videos throughout the week. That you gotta have that you gotta have social security, that you gotta give out your money, so to speak, man. That's what I love about this truth, man. That's why we say call y'all watching out shot. For leading us into the right doctrine, man. Lord willing, we be part of those men. Because the fight is not over. We still got to go through the trials and tribulation. We still got to finish the race. And even with that, so to speak, the Lord is basically gearing us to be men, man. How to conduct ourselves. How to be men. How to have integrity. How to not have low self-esteem. How to have good brothers, man, that you can actually trust, man. When times are bad, that you call a brother that what he be able to lean upon you, man. To get you back up on your feet, man. Because nowadays, as you can see, man, it's hard to find somebody that you call your friend who you trust, man. Because I know that the friends in the world, they're not the same as as the argument that I got here, man. Tell you that straight up, man. I'm pretty sure I can contest to that as well, man. Especially nowadays, man. Because I know that some places, man. So to speak, everybody wants something, man. If you help me, you got to give me something in return, man. You can't trust no guy like that, man. Especially in times to come, man. Especially Jacob's trouble when, a brother, he may need something, you got him there, and then times to come where, you may need something from him. In a righteous manner, man. Not this, oh, brother, the time I did for you, what you want to look out for me. So, all right, after I got you. No, we don't have that mindset around here, man. The Lord is looking for truly sincere men, man. That's willing to lay down his life for his brothers, man. That's gotta have the mindset, man. Especially time to come, man. Boy, you bring it up.
This is Luke chapter 4. I want to bring this up because, in becoming men of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, suffering is a great part. Being humble, being, like I said, being put down to that low level. This is chapter 4, verse 25 says, supplication is loud, thou shalt see his destruction as you tread under his neck. So it's a tread under his neck. Unto Yahweh, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things unto you. It says,
yeah, last part again. Sorry. Last verse you just read.
It says, be of good comfort, O my children, and cry upon and cry unto Yahweh, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you.
Yeah, so hey, when we down bad with suffering, man, what we gotta do is pray, man. It's pray, Lord, to help me endure, the situation. Probably, please don't forsake me, but sure, do what you can, like I said, let Yahweh Shai show mercy upon you, man. You said to keep going, pushing, man. Especially when you're down bad, man. Because like I said, because we all have our days to the point where, I'm going down so bad, man. Is this it, man? Is this, is this my lot to go down to the point? But at the end of the day, we have to understand, hey, the scripture says, what the righteous shall scarcely be saved, man. At the last end, the Lord, like I said, we give you something. That scripture says, ask and thou shalt receive, or knock and the door shall be open to you, man. Because the scripture says what? Pray without ceasing, man. Because the moment you get to pray, man, things start happening, man. To lead you to the right track. The scripture says what? A just man falls 7 times and get back up, man. When we start to pray and we start to have faith again, the Lord said, hey, don't forsake me, man. I know you're down bad, but again, you got to keep your integrity, man. Next thing you know, over time, slowly but surely, the Lord's gonna make you stronger than you was before. Now you got a certain level that you was prior, man. That's how sometimes the Lord works, man. How the Lord deals with you, man. The point is not to forgive your faith, man. At the end of the day, no matter how much down you bad, because we have to forget. I mean, some brothers were suffering really bad, man, to the point where rest in peace to their brother, man. He was suffering real badly, man. Through his burns, but what he kept his integrity, man, to the very end, man. So how much more of us, man? He had sincere burns, man.
And then he got sick too, got cancer.
Yeah. But again, what he kept his integrity, man. Go ahead.
As he puts your mind to go straight from your hour, so then return, seek him within time.
You're gonna go harder, man. Same with the brother, man. Kept going hard and kept pushing, man. No matter what the outcome was, man. Not just him, but other brothers, man. That has some real faith, man. They pushed it, man. So how much more of us, man? Because what? We're still here. So what? Those are examples, man. So what? To keep pushing, man. Keep going. Don't forsake the Lord, man. The scripture says care upon him. First piece is care upon him. We care for you, man. Because once you forsake the Lord will forsake you. And that's what we're righteous, because you forsake the Lord first. Just like the 2/3, right? What they doing, right? They what? They say roughly paraphrase, this is what? They took their hand away from the Lord when the Lord was cutting out his hand. The 2/3, I said they weren't ignorant, they forsook the Lord. So when that time of mercy, door closes, just like what? During the time of Noah, the Lord gonna shut the door, man. Just how in the time to come, the Lord gonna shut our mouths up, man. When that time comes, man.
I got something.
Go ahead, bring it up.
This is Sirach chapter 2 and 4. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed into a low estate.
That's right, man. Whatever happens, you just take it, man. Dish it out, man. Yeah, of course it's gonna hurt, man, but again, don't let your emotions show, man. Why the Lord do this and make videos about it, man? Just put it bluntly, man. Just shut the fuck up and just keep going, man. You understand what we're going through, man. You have to understand it will make it happen, man, to make us stronger, man. Because I know that, like I said, certain things not every man can take, man. Like I said, being in the truth for a amount of years, a lot of people, that's hard, man. Being in the truth for a certain amount of years, and that's hard, man. And for them to still have the fire and keep going, that's tough, man. Being alone, that's tough, man. A lot of people can't take it. Not being that, point what they want to be, not having a car and all stuff like that. That's hard, man. You know, me personally, like a brother in that situation, I'm like, damn, man. You know, for me personally, I commend that brother for keep pushing, man. Cause that's hard, man. Cause not everybody can do it, man. Cause a lot of people just giving up, man. You know, in society, they want you to give up, and they want you to basically to come over the beast, man. You know, that's all they want you to do, man. You know, they want you to rely on the government. They want you to be the low state, man. You know, they don't. You know what I mean? The society want to look at you. You know what I mean? Like you're nothing, man. Clearly, you're something, man. I'm talking about those men that's in the truth, man. You are somebody, man.
Yeah, that's Psalms 83, the crafty counsel, you know, because we're the hidden ones, you know, and we're hidden for numerous reasons, but essentially because our adversary wants us to not find out who we are, you know what I mean? So, you know, that woe's me spirit, that fuck it, I give up spirit, he wants us to have that. I ain't gonna be shit. I'm just gonna be a nigga in the streets. I'm gonna be here forever till I die. You know, that ain't the right mindset to have, but that's what he wants us to have. That's why, like, even with this podcasting thing right now, you got these E's that's really on top of the podcast game, and they'll try to mask. They'll call it a hip hop podcast, but all they talking about is us killing each other, us beefing with each other. Last time I checked, hip hop had 4 elements, and killing and beefing wasn't one of them. You know what I mean? But they want to push that. That's part of it. All right, the music is dying down, so let's get these podcasts popping and get these people to beef with each other like that, loving hip hop style. You know what I'm saying? So they'll dangle a couple coins and shekels in front of you just for you to degrade who you truly are. You know, and then when you look at, and then I've been seeing this a lot, comedy podcasts, so-called, we just gonna call it black culture podcasts. They throw their little jokes at us, you know what I mean? I was looking at the roast me joint today, and they had to throw little jabs at us of what we doing. But what we came back to who we truly are. We realized we the hidden ones, but what we also gems, we jewels. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get tried through this adversity. But hey, we gonna come out as gold. You know what I'm saying? A lot of one brothers out, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't ignorant to me. You know, what they say, you know, they would know that we've done this before numerous times.
Yep.
You know, but through their ignorance, they say dumb shit that they're going to be able to accountable for.
Yeah,
that's right.
I got a preset about the show.
Go ahead. Hey, the sugar said that every idle word should be counted in a day, man. We got it.
Oh, are you done with yours? No, 30 yours. Yeah.
All right. Verse 5, it says, "For as gold is tried
There we go.
in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, we believe in him, and he will help thee in order thy way aright, and trust in him."
Yeah, so you know, so you know, it ain't hard, man. Yeah, it is hard in his flesh, but as long as you really praying and you got praying to the Lord, how about shimmy out shot? He ain't gonna give you too much you can't handle. You're gonna be a soft. You want for this world. You willing to bust your gun and show how tough you is to the next man? Are you really willing to show the Lord that hey, you gonna gird up your loins and deal with the adversity that He gives you, just so and prove that you're deemed acceptable to be one of the first fruits, or are you gonna cower out and just go back into the world and just say fuck it? You know what I'm saying? That's not integrity, man. You know, that's not holding. That's not standing on business. You know what I'm saying? It's not that, man. We going to keep pushing Lord's will. You know what I mean? We always got to say Lord's will. We going to keep pushing until this thing is over with, as long as Heavenly Father deems us acceptable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it says, you know, we try gold or precious stones. What happens, man? You know, they get refined, man.
Yeah. No. Yep. There you go.
Precious stones is what you're using, but if you put wood, hay, and stone, wood and hay, what happens, man? They just burn up, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. We get.
You know, this is yeah, because what it changes us, man. Like you said before, your lower state. What happened? The Lord uses what His purities to make purity. Those impurities are to make you stronger, man. You know, to make you a better person than you was before. Because I'm pretty sure we can test. So all of us, man. You know what I mean? That we're not the same person when we came in. You know what I mean? Came in first, because a lot of people were scared to talk, bring out scriptures, stylize and do that. Next thing you know, we're out here. You know what? Prophets of the Lord, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's what Scripture says. What? Not everybody was made to be a prophet. Not everybody was made to be out here, man. So it's a blessing for us to be out in the front lines Hey, tell that people that's a blessing. You got it.
No, I was gonna say the brother Bobby brings that out all the time. If you have been in the truth for a few years and you ain't see no change in yourself, you ain't feel no leveling up, you gotta really go back to the drawing board and pray. You know what I mean? And pray for this true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. 'Cause if you ain't leveling up, man. Of course, everybody, they got their own gifts, their own talents, but you got a spirit in your spirit. No, hey, you ain't that same guy. If you feel like you that same guy, go back to the drawing board, man. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that. I mean being humble with it. You know what I mean? Not saying not to go back in the world, but start. Hey, go back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get back to the milk scriptures. You know what I'm saying? But like the brother said, we gonna be tried as gold is tried, and it ain't gonna be that punk ass gold that's around here. That you get out the mall, man. It's gonna be that real gold. You know what I mean?
That's what finest oil does.
Yeah, come on.
Mr. Reed. Yeah. I think you get yours.
Verse 7 it says, "Ye that fear Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, wait for his mercy, and go not aside. Ye that fear the Lord, him, and your reward shall not fail."
That's right, man. Because this says what? The Lord is not a man that should lie, man. So we know that through our faith, the Lord's not going to meet that what? Or what? We're not going to lie like that, because we're in our minds that, like I said, he said what? That what the kingdom has not been. It's like the kingdom of heaven is already prepared for us.
Yeah.
I've got to do is just wait and just do our job, man. It's already right there, man.
Did somebody ever get Romans 8 and 18 yet?
Oh no,
Yeah, because that goes back. Can you read that last verse and then go into Romans 8 and 18? If Baba Kashaf, the last verse of what you just read, and then somebody get Romans 8 and 18.
This is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 8. It says, "Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail."
And what is that reward, man? The reward is the kingdom of heaven, eternal peace. You know what I mean? You could bring that Romans 8 and 18 because that goes into what he's speaking about. You know what I mean? Because we catch hell on this side.
Yeah. This is Romans 8, verse 18. It says, "For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy."
The sufferings of this present time. So the ailments, the struggle, the not having a vehicle, or your vehicle breaking down, your family giving you hell, you don't have enough ends, you ain't eating like you would like to eat. You know what I mean? All that's the sufferings of this present time. Go ahead.
Are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
And that's the reward the brother was talking about. The glory that will be revealed in us. The law is going to be in our inward parts. We ain't going to have no pain, no suffering. We're going to be on top. We ain't got to worry about these elemental peas walking around. We can speak freely. We ain't got to worry about a brother doing us dirty because the law is going to be in his inward parts. We ain't going to be over there worried about who hollering at my daughter. You know what I mean? Because in righteousness, we're going to give our daughters away to righteous men. So this flock for Israel could flourish. You know what I mean? Because what the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. Yeah, we being fruitful and multiplying, but in wickedness. Yeah. Yep. Salakia, brother. I just want to bring that up. Y'all got it.
It says, "For the earnest expectation of the creature waiting for the manifestation of the sons of Yahweh."
Yeah, right. See, if we are better than not, you see how they
Fight of faith, hey, they laughing, they go it's a joke. You have these gypsies that just walk by, and they go laughing and walking and stuff.
No, just now.
Yeah. But they don't even know, they don't realize what they do. Hey, what the scripture say is made plain unto the holy, but unto the wicked it's a stumbling block. And that's your how it shall ultimately a giving them their judgment, but the answers they were seeking for is right here.
Yeah.
They may get it twice.
Yeah.
Once going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They may get it twice.
Actually, they did. I think that was over there.
One time. First, they came back this way. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're the same people that's about to sit down and eat some pork, some shrimp, some crab. You know what I mean? Hey, man, pursuing Isaiah. You know, it's an end time prophecy. Anybody getting caught eating a rodent in a pig, they're gonna be consumed, man. You know.
They shall know that prophet was among them.
No, that's it, bro. I was gonna bring out this right here. Concerning those people that always talk shit about us. Matthew 5 and verse 11, it says, "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake."
Yeah, God, like you said, even with that barefoot witness, that's the other thing about you. I was thinking about earlier did on video, man. You know, hey, this will violence, man. You know, call us what? Cults, demons, rapists. You know, do everything under the sun, man. Like I said, to what? To what? To defame us, man. You know,
Liars, haters.
yeah.
Yeah.
All wickedness, man. Because you have to understand, you know, that shit, I mean, they're gonna demonize us, man. You know, just like doing a pop, just like Yahweh Shai and our forefathers before, man, just like the prophets, man. You know, there's no new thing under the sun, man. You know, but yeah,
You're not supposed to really believe.
that's right.
You know, we're not supposed to steal from a man just because he stole from you.
That's right.
You know, you're not supposed to lie on a man just because he lied on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta eat this.
Yeah. We don't bear false witness because they bear false witness. But like the brothers of Block said, man, hey, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but it's a spiritual fight, man. Of course, we ain't gonna let nobody run up on us and harm us. You know what I mean? But this is a spiritual thing, man. You know, how we gonna be physical with it when our bodies ain't shit? You know what I mean? Our bodies ain't shit. So how we gonna expect to win physically, especially against our adversary that got a 400 or 500 year start on us? You know what I mean? We physically could dominate them, but they got a head start. They got technology that shit. Brothers been sick for a whole month, blowing shit out their nose, coughing for a whole month. That's the weapons of East warfare.
Yeah. And also we have to understand who put them in power.
Come on.
So if you go against, so basically, if you go against the higher power, you go against what Yahweh Shai ordained, man. Because again, you understand it's all prophecy, man. You know, or you trying to go against them, you actually going against prophecy.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
You fighting against your own kingdom, basically, man. You know, I'm talking about, you know what I mean, getting you to the kingdom.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, I'm trying to get to the kingdom, but meanwhile, I'm trying to.
You being a nigga.
You being a nigga, like that. You know, I mean, stopping yourself.
You punching yourself.
You know,
You kicking your own sucking ass.
yeah. You know, just like you stopping me, doing the will of the Father. Brothers got it. Go ahead. I was reading.
I got it. This is Sirach chapter 9 and 11. It says, "Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall his envy."
That's right, man. As you can see, man, you see what happens, man, when you give him glory on this side, man. You know, the scripture says, what, Matthew, what? You shall gain the whole world, but lose their own soul, man. Oh, you do? Go ahead. Bring it on. Yeah, you're right. I do paraphrase it. Because you have to understand, man, like I said, man, in this society, man, you know, everything comes with a price. You know, even in righteousness, everything comes with a price. You want the kingdom? Well, there's consequences to that, man. You know, I always say every choice you make, whether it be good or evil, always has a consequence to it, man. You know, they can show you that in games sometimes, man. You know what I mean? Play certain games, man. You know, you pick this side, you know, the consequences go on this, you pick this side, you see what's going to happen, man. You know, same thing, you know what I mean? This is more like a simulator, you know what I mean? More like a movie, also been to the Most High, man. It's like a game, too, sometimes, to be honest with you. You know, the choices that you make. You got it?
Verse 12 says, "Delight not the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember, they shall not go unpunished unto their grave."
That's right. As it says in Ecclesiastes, just because, you know, roughly paraphrase, it talks about how, let me get it. It's in Ecclesiastes. Yeah.
Tying into it too, yeah. Now, it's Matthew 16 and the 26. It says, "For what is a man profit if he shall gain the whole world? So what shall he get in exchange for it?" So yeah, that's why the only thing we know we have is faith.
You know, ain't no carnal means is gonna get us out of this predicament whatsoever.
Right.
You know, or envying, you know, Esau and want a piece of his spot. It's not gonna get us anywhere. Because what? Then you're gonna have to, as the brother said, render evil for evil. You know, you're gonna have to be one of those back doors, those closed doors, all these powerful celebrities do.
Big Bill doesn't got to spoil you. That's what I'm talking about now. You know, put him in the comment section. You see it, man. It's supposed to be you too. Like, damn,
And that's what you know. So if you don't care about your integrity, you know, or you don't care about any kind of whatsoever, you're like, oh, fuck it. You know, I just buy a Apple. Now you see it, you find nobody has it.
And you know, yeah, physically they look like they got it, but you know, spiritually they broken down. Anytime a grown man is bunny hopping on the strength of his adversary, old shriveled up adversary making him bunny hopping while he's being recorded, man, you know he's spiritually dead, yo. You know, you have no integrity, but you want to prove to us, you want to walk around like you a gangster, man. You was just shucking the job, you know. Come on, man.
making yourself look like a fool at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Just give more further proof of you're actually doing it, man.
Yeah.
You know, and no concrete. The Matthew, right? You already read that already.
It's a little bit more.
Now you're gonna get into it, but here's the same because Brother Bauer was saying how they get away with wickedness, for a certain amount of time, but at the end of the day you're gonna get exposed for it. As it says in the scripture, I found it. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. It says, "Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore, the heart and sense of men is set in them to do evil, man. Just because it ain't gonna be called like that, trying to keep wickedness, man. You know what I mean? They will see how far they can go. Sometimes, the most I'll let it for a long for some. It's like, for example, eat. Come on now. Look how far, you know what I mean? What? Get your kid on, man. The Roman, the Greece, Roman, now America, man. Got what? 3 kingdoms that he ruled in, man. But what? The Lord allows him to, man. Because what? The Lord says whoever he wants, man. But what? It's temporarily though.
Yep.
It's that vessel to discern,
Yep.
Yahweh Shai, he came to show because he's gonna be King, Lords of Lords. He's that vessel for honor, because ultimately, he's going to take away the sinful nature that comes with what's supposed to be the ruler, who is the ruling class. But like you said, we're in our bid right now. Yahweh Shai's about to come and take all that away. Actually, he came and already taken that away. We just got to finish our course.
God. Let me finish this off. It says, though a sinner do it evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know it shall be well with him that fear the Most High, which fear before him. But it shall be not well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before the Most High. And as you can see, man, his days are numbered now, man. As the scripture says in Revelation 12:12, rejoice ye heavens, ye that won, because knowing that, the devil have a great rep, because if they have a short time, man. Time is done. As you can see, Jacob Rothschild just passed away, man. These elites are scared. And then another league passed after that. They know that time's up, man. So they got to wrap things up, man. So that's why scripture says what? The Lord shall free the time for the elect's sake. Everybody sees it. It's moving so fast. Like I said, 24 hours, not 24 hours.
They're coming, what I'm saying? At one time, they had that Mr. Incredible spirit. Yeah, I got time. But you know what I'm saying? That's vastly being cut by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. For our sake.
Yeah. To me, 2022 was like 2 years ago. I said, damn, 2022.
Even 2019, when the whole C19 thing started, it's time to start.
Wow. Yeah, 5 years ago. Like 3 years ago. Yeah, that's why I say time is speed. I said, wow, man. Everything's moving around, which is beautiful, man. Which is gonna further prophecy, man. Yeah, at least better hurry up, man. You gotta wrap things up, man.
Yeah, but these people still think there is no power. They still think the Lord's up there sleeping. As the scripture said. They say he puts the promise of the return of his coming. These people can easily be drawn away from any kind of spiritual awareness. Even what is that? I think it's John 14, which says you could redeem the signs in the heaven. You know that's about the rain, so on and so forth. But you have no kind of spiritual discernment to realize the times that we're truly in.
Well,
To understand prophecy.
Well, remember the Lord set it up and told us, "Pride of thine heart have deceived thee." So they're made to make it seem like they're God. It even says it in First Thessalonians. They want to sit on high. To the point where this is the kingdom. But like you said, the time is being sped up. That's why you enter via the Karens and all that. They flipping out over the smallest stuff. Because people try to say he ain't spiritual. He's spiritual. He's just spiritual on the left hand side. You know what I'm saying? He can't help but his soul is not upright in him. He didn't say he didn't have a soul. He said it's not upright. And so he's spiritual. He's just on the left hand side. That's why you see Karens bugging out. That's why you see the male Karens wigging out and all that. Because spiritually, they know it's inside. They know it's coming to an end. You know?
Right. They flipping their way.
Yeah, losing it.
You know what I'm saying? I see the video. I see the video where these E's are just begging the question: what the hell is going on?
Right.
Because immigration. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're one book of law. It's being stripped away from them. You know what I'm saying? We got the scriptures and the laws in it. They got that Constitution and the laws in it. And that's being taken away from them.
That's right.
And they flipping their wig.
And got the nerve to have the scriptures to back up the law. The inauguration, they got the nerve to have the 1611.
Yeah.
And because if you notice, I don't know if brothers notice, but you remember back in the day in courts, when you had to speak in court, they used to make you put your hand on the scriptures. They don't do that no more. You know what I mean? To put your hand swear on the scripture. Now from what I've seen, yeah, but they got the whole Constitution. Like, what's my man from Fox that got fired? He broke that shit down. Yeah, he broke down how the 13 stars for the colonies, and he broke it down how they really tried to back up through the scriptures. But they did it on the left hand side. They used it for their wickedness, So it's only right that they're gonna go crumbling down,
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Because their left hand side laws, a Constitution, is falling apart. As a matter of fact, I beg to say that it's no longer in play.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? The people don't know it yet. And when we go away, they were happy about it. You know what I'm saying? They said presents to one another. What more us in this country? Most of those, and I'm paraphrasing, but they are
get it. Somebody look it up.
Man, yeah, Con, can you bring that out, Brother Kashar? Because we're living in some great times where we're actually witnessing the fall of one of the greatest kingdoms on the face of the earth. We're actually witnessing the microwave kept going on.
Yeah. You gotta realize the reason why it's great is not really great, but the reason why they say it's great because they ain't never been touched. It's really a virgin. You know what I mean? And all these other nationalities want to come here. All these other nations want to come here and do as thou wilt. This is a do as thou wilt spirit in Babylon, man. But it's crumbling down because what? It's nothing solid underneath it. There's nothing. There's no substance to Babylon. The virgin daughter of Babylon, I should say.
Yeah, Con, because the only foundation this place really has is lies, blood, lies, blood, and slavery.
What did it say? Woe to them that establish a city with blood. Come on, man. Come on, man. So that's death, destruction to a city that does that.
Yeah.
And another reason why these people walk around like they are the Most High, because they got it off our backs, our blood, sweat, and tears, man.
Yeah, Con, the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is an established curriculum, and And I think like what you were saying in the book of Obadiah, their hearts have deceived them into thinking that the Lord is with them. The Lord was never with them. The Lord only allowed them to do certain things just to fulfill prophecy.
Yeah, because you gotta remember, he said, Esau I have hated. So though thou be on high, though thou be in the clefts of the rocks, thus I will bring them down. Why are they in the clefts of the rocks? Because they want to be on high. And you fast forward now, they're on the 80th floor in the penthouse suite. To prove, to prove that they on top of the world. You know what I'm saying? You know, but hey, man, the Lord's gonna make an example out of them, man. You know, and He gonna make an example out of 2/3 of our people. Because a lot of them you are of your father the devil. You want to live like them. You want to be wicked like them. You don't want to come back to the law, statutes, and the commandments. Hey, you got to go too. That thing hot, daddy. You know what I mean? You're going to get burnt up.
This is Ecclesiastes, Rock 25:7. It says, "There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And in the 10th, I will utter with my tongue, a man that hath joy of his children, he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies."
Yeah, no, you know, like my children were born. I joined in it until they started talking and being a part of this world, you know, until I was stripped of the parental laws that I could establish. You know, they became of the world, you know. But what's even more happier in lieu of that is the fact that the man that prevented me from being that man of the house that I was supposed to live, he's fallen. His house is falling. His nation is falling. His ways of being looked at as being evil, unrighteous. He's being sought out. That skirt is being lifted up. You know? You know what I'm saying? The people are searching his pockets. You know? You know what I'm saying?
You look like one of them rolling 30s.
Yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? The nations are mad. Nations don't want anything to do with this man or his ways. Babylon has been nothing but, that thorn in the side. You know? Esau has been nothing but the devil that the Bible speaks. That's not hate. It's the truth. It's the truth. And when the truth comes out, oh, well, we're not living that way. It's the law. Just not on the level that you did at one point.
Well, why would you have to if your kingdom's already set? Why gotta
get worse? But you know, they keep getting come, bro.
No, I'm just adding on. You know, why would you have to go out there? Well, shit, what's crazy is they still hanging people. But why would you have to do it on that such a level like you used to do it when your whole kingdom's set? But you know that's stupid. Then you know what I mean. You already got majority of our own people believing in you to the point where you get up, punching the clock, you're being that damn mouse on the treadmill. You know what I'm saying? So like, why would I tear that up even more? I'm taking money out of my own pocket if I'm gonna do it at that level. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got more on that, brother?
Nah,
that was it. All right, Shalaki. So it's very heavy. My bad.
Back up what you were saying, bro. This Revelation chapter 18:2, it says, "And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of the devil. Every counselor and the gates of Jericho, for all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies." That's what you see. I be watching all kind of like stuff in there, you know. Elon, they live. Listen, I'm talking about. I don't think it's one bad off. Like, they living good, but that's what you saying. They said for her smoke, rising and be like, damn, I was deceived based on this whole, You got more?
I want an American white girlfriend. I know Elon said that one time. I was like,
Yeah,
I want a white girlfriend.
yeah, because that's the Esau is the
Because
man right now.
yeah, because you had the woman, you used to talk about status on yourself.
Well, he was the man.
Yeah, but I mean, he still lives, but of course, he's on the decline.
Yeah, but even his women now, they
Yeah.
don't want to be white no more. Everybody's back into jail.
Yeah, see it. Well, show you when you have another man take your woman, it's like the downfall of society, man. That gives you a sign. It's like during the time of slavery, man. He had a way where I will show you. Again, he had power to do whatever he wanted, man. I said 12 years later, he said what a man doesn't want is popular.
Yeah, and when you go into Bacon's Rebellion, 1681 or 18, it might be the 18. No, I want to say 1681. That's in Virginia. Jacob was taking so many of Eve's women, they put a law in and say, hold up, you're beneath us, you're black and we're white. See, before then there was no color structure. There wasn't no black people, there wasn't no white people. So we were literally taking their women from them, and well, the women were choosing us, I should say. And of course, we put seed in them. That's an Israelite, so they had to do something about that. Matter of fact, I can speak on. I'll give you the right year. I want to 1676. Wow, you know what I mean? So hey, man, that shows you. But that shows you the land back what you were saying. That shows you who's on high. When I can make a law and tell you, oh no, now because back then you go into the word black, definition of black is white. White is pure, heavenly. Black is bad, darkness. You know what I mean? So you put that social construct on us. While even though you the devil, you're on high. That's why you said the Elam, they want a white woman, because that's the American dream. Because they already had that 400, 500 years head start on us. Yeah. There we go. Yep.
They worship their women.
Yeah, they do. Because if you think about it, even with their own religions, like the Ish people, they say, "Oh, you're an Ish if your mother's an Ish." You know what I mean? They go against. Remember, we just said they go against what the scriptures say, even though they say they believe in the law and all that. You are an Ish depending on your mother, not your father, in that religion. Come on, man.
Hold on, I'm gonna back you up.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
This 2 Thessalonians 2:3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means." It says, "For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away."
That was 60 AD when they ran us up out of the land, right? All right.
It says, and that man of sin be revealed, and the son of perdition. I'm gonna get that word.
Yeah, the son of perdition. Yeah, you can look.
Actually, want to grab that real quick while I keep reading the word perdition. It says, and opposeth and exalteth himself above all things that is called God. That's exactly what you see this man do. He definitely he opposes all his laws set up contrary to what Yahweh Shai set up, and then he had a variable called a Christian nation. We don't understand it, a Bible-fearing nation.
I got that definition in the Adam real quick. This is perdition. It says it's mid-14th century condition of damnation, spiritual ruin, right? State of the souls of the wicked in hell. Hey, if I may, now we know that hell is a condition. This is our hell, but they are the wicked. So it says souls of the wicked, right? In hell, in our hell. Who's the wicked? Who Habakkuk 2:4. Soul's not upright in it, right? You got it, brother. Oh, one more. It says utter destruction, entire ruin. You got it.
Based on this man's rulership, nobody knows. Only certain selected people know even the true name of the father and his son. Based on all the lies, and bullshit this man is pushed based on him being in power.
That's Proverbs 30. If thou can tell.
Yeah. And now we'll get back into that point where certain men can't tell based on the mercy that was given to them. Verse 4 it says,
who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God or that is worship, so that he, as God, set up in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. You know, and that's what that's what you see this man doing. You know, he like the brother said earlier, iconoclasm, and all the things which is pretty much the changing of images. You know, and so he defaced a whole lot of things, and now he's showing, hey, I am God. You know, now he's throwing out other things about how the angels would look. You know, he's throwing out different kind of gods, you know, because like even that one Jake who came up here was talking about the Mesopotamians and all that,
Sumar,
and all those things. You know, that's pseudoscience that's been pushed by these folks.
I got real quick. My people's in the world. He got into I think the guy's name's Brian Connor, something Connor, Bill Connor, and he's into the Emerald Tablets, the Anunnaki, and all that.
Jake love it.
Yeah, like and he believe it.
Yeah,
you know, yeah. You know, I guess because it got his wheels turning, you know?
Yeah, that's like we were talking about earlier with Jake. Jake was eating that up for a minute, but
it's all mixed up. Because the Emerald Tablets is also the Egyptian god Thoth, Thoth. You know what I mean? So that's all over the place. You know what I mean? And then look, the Emerald Tablets, like I looked it up, the writings on it is Hebrew. So if it's been 36,000 years ago, how is the writings Hebrew then? You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, ain't nothing new on this.
Yeah.
The same items coming back, and they're gonna be the same items that my brother read earlier in Micah that's gonna be thrown down. You know, as you see it happening right now. But if you got spiritual discernment to see, you know, you hear yourself away from it. But Yahweh Shah is a stumbling block to a lot of Jakes.
Right.
Therefore, they love it. They love these things that just get their gears turning, but they ain't really got to do no action behind it.
That's right.
They to change themselves and better themselves.
That's right.
Spirit, you know?
They be them niggas that be in front of YouTube, turn YouTube on, got they blunt roll, they lick it. You see that?
Yep.
Yeah, because he was real quick. We go back. He was trying to tell me that we didn't build the pyramids. The pyramids are ships. You know what I mean? You know, 'cause that's what that all teaches. You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, right. Scriptures also say that they were very elect. You know, even though what's going on in the world, the elected, you know, you're gonna be fooled by it.
Right.
Jake simple, you know, simple believes in every word.
Yep.
So we're not to marvel at Jake.
Yeah.
You know, because it is what it is.
Yeah.
Jake marvels at Jake. You know, but you know, the elect ain't gonna marvel at these things that, you know, Esau do. In fact, we wanted that, we expected that, we needed that, and it's gonna happen from the front.
Yeah.
You know?
It's the same situation outside. You always heard that. Hey, don't stop this from happening. You know, don't go against the high powers. You know, you feel like, you know, it must be. You know, they trying to teach them. Just having that faith must be. They can get you a long way. You know, but Jake don't know that. Even long Israelites. You know, they lack a tremendous amount of faith. You know, that's going to be tested in the times of trouble. You know.
Yeah, Kyle, you know, if I may, that's a good point, because you have a lot of Israelites drawing back away from doing the work, from the faith. You know, there's this elder, I guess, who was with Fopi, who actually, yeah, right, you know what I'm saying, who actually said, I need to step back, you know what I'm saying, because I need to concentrate on my family. You know, kind of.
Wow.
Now ain't the time, you know.
Wow. Wow.
You know, but you know, every man's gonna fall into his line.
It's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living power, man. You know, because the Lord could do that to who He wants to do that to. That's scary as hell. This ain't the time. We were just talking about the order. You know, this world makes you follow the woman when you're supposed to be the leader. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man.
So this is spirits adoption of devil. Scripture talks about, you know, well, possible. The scripture says what? Thou shalt what? Deceive the Very. All right. You know. So what? You're letting get caught by that. Lil William, like, is not part of that, man.
Yeah, that's why we keep our head on the swivel. We watch out for these things because we set a dangerous place to fall. We're not trying to get caught off guard. If we see it can easily happen. You know, based on men not being on their watch and emotional through being studious at this time. They just watching what's happening. You know.
Yeah, and I go back to the guy I was saying, man, about, like I said, having standards, man. Not have low self-esteem, man. Yeah, for you to let a woman be above you, knowing that ain't the truth, they're gonna show you, man, what type of man you are, man. Low self-esteem, low complex. Again, they had somebody, a woman, showing, knowing that you are the head of the woman, man. Be bad, man.
No, feel like she's not feel like you gonna get punished. She might, she gonna yell at her for yeah, she can take these women yell at them. You losing her.
Yeah.
I wonder if she gonna step out and do some shit and be younger than you.
Yeah, you go back to the day. I'm sorry. Like, no, man. No, you gotta keep pushing, man.
That's what the elders always say. Be attention.
What's
that? You would have demon. But Jay let them fool themselves, man. The scriptures tell you the weakness of a man is a woman. King Solomon had 1,000 words. The baddest of the baddest. We never touched his level of women yet. And he said not one was a righteous woman. So you ain't got no righteous woman. Stop fooling yourself.
Yeah.
Jacob fell out the truth over and over and over again over these fucking women. Focus on the woman.
Yeah, Khan, Yahushua said, pray that you fall not into temptation. That's why he gave you the prayer. You know,
I actually got a screenshot in the Hebrew on my joint right here.
Yeah, Khan,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that prayer has a myriad of things that you should be asking for. Yeah. You know, pray that you fall not into temptation. You know what I'm saying? That your women is a temptation. Being in this kingdom is a temptation. Money is a temptation. The flesh is a temptation. So we're constantly inundated with things that, you know, are prone to make you fall out. You know, take your hand off the plow. You know, how Hashem Yashai said, any man that loveth his wife or, you know, his mother or his father more than me is not worthy of the kingdom of heaven. You know, so to fall out because you think that you need to do something with your family. You know, Hashem Yashai put that on you. You know?
Yeah, we be thinking, well, not we, but niggas in the world see a guy with a quote unquote baddie. That nigga in hell. That's that simple nigga. What's the last thing she's done for you? Yeah. Don't mention sex. The nigga thinks sex fucking women is salvation. What has she done for you? Like, because you've been giving her money, you've been dropping her off here, you've been doing this. What has she done for you? The nigga won't be tonight.
He running out of his wits.
She cook you a half-ass random meal every other month. She washing your feet. She washing your clothes. She prepping your breakfast. She prepping your weekly meals. You need to worry about that shit.
Shots in your back when you get off some shit. You know, you back, man.
These women are service, man. That's their sole purpose. That's their sole purpose. That's what the Lord created. Now they get offended by that, but that is literally why they were created. If you go into Genesis, what? That's your soul. That's your soul. Just like our soul purpose to serve our Lord. There's no other purpose we have as men. I was meditating after the day on the show. I was like, man, fuck all this shit, man. Why am I fucking?
This ain't.
Your purpose is to serve the Lord. As long as you're able to eat and have clothes in your bed, you searching, you want more of this and more of that. You going on, really. Your sole purpose. Because you should be satisfied that you're fulfilling your purpose. Which is what people don't have. They don't know their purpose. It's for what does a man serve? rest of the day and serve him. And then you teach the children. But you teach the children is also serving the game. And then you die and meet your creator. It's kids left to themselves. And that's what the Lord's gonna put them to death. Everybody got their purpose.
Yeah, I see.
If the Lord give us a treat, that's his mercy and grace. Anything outside of that is vanity. He's such a you do this right, you win. You're fulfilling your purpose. The Lord created man. He said, "Oh, man, to keep the commandments of the Creator and the fear. You serve this. Everything else is extra."
This man.
Oh, meditate. Oh, that's myself. That's what you're going to stay on this. Like the this is the only way to put up the videos, study, well, equipped with history, whatever you desire to get better at in this ministry, you win it. But Satan will have you think that you're losing because you ain't getting gained his word. What does the scripture say? They think that gain is godliness, roughly paraphrasing. Just because you gain it in the world don't mean that's winning with the Lord. This is Satan's world, man.
That's actually, we just brought it out earlier. That's the opposite. If you bigging up in the world, you can get further away from the Most High. He said, wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. You know what I mean?
They just selling their soul and all this shit. Little
Bunny hopping.
Trinkets. You know what I'm saying? They're losing themselves in the process. Now you see all that drop dead, overdose. Because they fucking lost themselves, man. The woman was not created to deal with a man, multiple men. The moment she had sex with another man, it causes confusion within her spirit.
DNA
she
in the
can't
brain.
100% give herself to another man that she dealing with.
Working at this point that her mindset is basically
so you know they fucked up, man. Overdosing.
For the whole world to see that.
And this bitch in a coma. And her father by her in the hospital with her. Nigga, when was you bad at her before she got to that point? You should have been beating her ass with the rod as soon as she did that shit, man. Fuck it if you gotta get locked up, man. I just seen a clip that he did. I don't know. It's Esau. He get off, but he shot his woman. He said she was recording it. I'm gonna put it in the chat. She said, "You want this? You want this on camera that you can hold it?" He said, "I'm about to shoot you." He just holding it. I'm about to shoot you. You want this on camera? He said, "Bye. I'll talk to you later." He said her name. He said, "Bye. I'll talk to you later." He shot.
It says in Proverbs, it says, adventures of jealousy is a branch of man. That's what happened, man.
But really, that's a bunch of things. You can't execute those things because we're in a time. But not only that, but we're in a time of grace and mercy. You can't just give eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. You know what I'm saying? When you got shit that you need to be put in there for. So that's why Lord gave us this mercy. Like told the wicked scribes and Pharisees to not stone that woman. Because Yahweh Shai said he's mercy. So if you stone her, cool. Go ahead and stone her according to the law, but now he got to put you to death for the shit that you've been doing. That's right. That's right. Because we ain't under the old law no more. So a lot of guys want to harp on the law. The reason why the 2/3 are going to be destroyed is because they're getting judged by the law. The law has never been done away with. Don't get it twisted. The only thing that's escaping us from not being judged by that law is Yahweh Shai. That's why he's so instrumental. Because if it's not for Yahweh Shai, we all did it. Yeah. Most High taking us out. No mercy. The whole nation gone. And he can do that, just like the other people in Frank. You bring the whole name.
whole planet. Fuck this shit.
No doubt about it. Hey, no doubt about it. Like, when they were
You know what I'm saying? Independent of it. That is independent of it. So you got a fucking mind, man. Without Yahushua, we have nothing.
He's the mediator. You know what I mean? Like, how do you art?
He's the door. He's the door.
Right.
He's the little door to salvation. There is no windows you can climb in. No, you know what I'm saying?
Up back. The little the garage, the little basement door, all space.
That's what I said. Everything that's the Heavenly Father to bruise Yahushua based on the works he did, not only just for the nation of Israel, which the Wadi Yahushua were other nation of Israel, but just for the creation's sake in general.
And the animals,
Yeah,
scriptures of the trees show.
that's right.
This is for his creation. All of this is his creation. Niggas got it fucked up because the Lord, hid himself for a time.
Right.
So people just running amok throughout this earth that he created. They just doing what the fuck they want to do. Oh, he let you create himself. And you told people he got rid of like this. And you go and just do your own stuff come back, they doing whatever.
Hey man, we get mad when we talk for the brothers that have children. That's why we use that comparison.
Yeah.
Why did I tell you to fucking get up and take the trash out?
Yep.
You still on the couch playing that damn game? You get mad like what the fuck I just tell you to do? So imagine you told a whole flock of people. You know what I'm saying? That's anger right there.
the servant's not good in his master. You got it.
Women, because we're your master, man. No, you gotta keep telling them that shit. Even no matter how mad they are, fuck them. Let them die.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck. You women don't want to be serviced. People born every day. People die every day. It's a cycle. They get sent up, somebody coming down. They get sent up, somebody coming down. Bye, bitch.
Somebody died just right now.
Yep. You gotta get that mentality, that hard mentality, that the most, that the Bible can help us with. So this is it's no saving them, man. You gotta, if they deal with a decent man, you gotta be what you would say that self-esteem. You gotta have self-esteem and send her ass to the streets.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Let the streets have it, because once the streets have it, she gonna be like, damn.
Yeah.
I should have just listened to Wade that guy, because at least he cared for me. These niggas out here just running through me and leaving me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially when the
Yeah, there was a movie on that too back in the day.
Yeah, I just want to add on because don't forget to man in the truth to my sincere. Like I said, we have the keys to the gate with the true person. Hey, it says in the scriptures in Acts, it says that your whole household can't be saved, man. If it's the law of the Father, man.
But it just even the way we deal with our women, like the Most High deals with us. We may be hard with them, but we actually care for them. We care for their well-being, their physical health, their spiritual health. Nigga, we care for their fucking person. So when they told them something that they didn't agree with, and they went with that worldly mindset, I ain't gotta stay here listening. You ain't go to the streets. And then when the streets have it, she gonna be fucked up. And when it come back to you, that's us to the Most High.
Hey, even though
the brothers and people, that's what happened to us. We wanted to pick on, we didn't want to listen to Yahweh. He asked us to let the nations have it. Now we pulling back. Through, fucked up, Esau, fucking our ass. Through, screaming for help. We out here screaming for help. In rags. That's how dire of a situation we in. That's the reality of the situation. That's what's playing out. We outside, it's crying like a motherfucker, banging, and we ain't even at the porch.
Well,
Started with David and started with David and
this is Ezekiel 16 and 8. And it reads, now when I pass by thee and looked upon thee, behold, uh, thy time was the time of love, and I spread my skirt over thee and covered thy nakedness. Yea,
the Lord said when he found it, said mention it, tell him love. Now it ain't this fucking body shit that you taught in this world. It was correction, rebuke. That's real love. Correction, rebuke. All right, like God and nice stuff for coach. This world will tell you, oh, I love you. You can do what the fuck you want to do. Just don't fuck with what I got going on. Then I'm gonna show you my horns. You know what I'm saying? None of these people love. They don't love each other. Soon as a motherfucker cut somebody off, they gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Fighting over the last toilet paper in the store. Demons. No discipline, no restraint. Go ahead, bro.
it says,
That's what the Lord teaches us: harsh law, restraint, discipline. It don't feel good, but it's making you better. That's how you're supposed to deal with your woman. You're supposed to be her fucking friend, man. You're supposed to be her lead, her master. You tell her what the fuck to do. You teach her. The scripture say you deal with her as the weaker vessel. You don't deal with her as your equal. You deal with her justly, but as the weaker vessel. This is what you need to do. That's better. I ain't doing all that. Let us be said. Let us be said. Let us be said.
that's why a lot of chicks right now, they can't get up to that. You know, that's why the scriptures tell you, man, not even effeminate gonna enter into the kingdom of heaven because they got that. That's right. They got that effeminate spirit on them where they can't take any kind of correction. You know, the scriptures tell you he's looking for men with contrite spirit, which means they acknowledge that you know they seen that they turned the blind. Well, ultimately, they went against the ways of their power. You know, and now there's repercussions. You know, so now we have to endure those repercussions in order to be those first fruit, you know, in order to get the salvation that comes with the 16, back in the middle of the verse, it says, I spread my strength and covered thy nakedness. Yea, I swear unto thee, and I enter into a covenant with thee.
That's wrong. Nobody knows shame. When a woman deals with another man outside of the nation, everybody puts shame there so she feels whole. So somebody's obese, fat, shame. They walk in shame, so they know it's fucking wrong. Instead of just letting them fucking just do what the fuck they want to do. That's not love.
You start to see it on a light level where you know, like a lot of men are engaged women that have children. You know what I'm saying? These women are being put to shame for the decisions that they make. You got a child by this man, why ain't you with that man? You want to call me to pick up where you know you fucked up? Nah, you know,
I said, why the fuck would I think when I get chicken? I gotta tell you. Fucking goofball.
You know what I like about Kevin Sam? He said, if the single woman, referring to the single woman, if your son dated a woman with a kid, would you want that for your son? You know, would you want your son to date a wicked woman? That woman take your son's money? She's like, no. Okay, same thing. It's like, are you messing with a man? Somebody else? You know, yeah, it's the same thing, right?
People don't like shame. Just like why do niggas when you wear weed? She don't like shame. She don't like the most I think. Man, if you was recognizing shame, then you could continue to and let the shit go instead of patting the fucking shit down.
yeah, I know you see it going at it too.
Chemicals and all that stuff.
Shame gotta come back in the inner cities. But nigga, you know a nigga selling drugs on the corner of the community. The whole community supposed to shame that nigga. Not let that shit spread. So now he done got a whole crew Then the young ones coming up, they the next generation of niggas, because they watching it. It ain't, the evil's not being stopped. No shame is being put. Shame gotta come back, man. And part of getting rebuked is you gotta break shame. But with shame comes correction and growth. That has to come back, man, and it's gonna come back. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's what y'all was teaching us, man. Even with the Adam and Eve in the garden, man. Just gave you, you know, but he showed what it led to. Then you gotta cover. You gotta cover yourself before to the point where you're labeled with a nickel. You know? And that's exactly what you see here. You know, and it's disgusting, man. Jake, yeah, look at Jake, it's disgusting, bro.
It's filthy. You go on Twitter, everybody fucking having sex. They videos on this fucking filth, man.
Twitter became a Pornhub now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the girls are proud too. They might look how good I'm at it. They're like, damn, bro, you
Bro, I go up there to look at NBA stats and clips.
you could, yeah. You can't, because you know Twitter does have some good information stuff. You know, because I put it, but you like the brother said, yo, you go in there, ain't no telling what you gonna see, man. Some wild shit.
That's crazy. Twitter, that's crazy.
You gotta be careful who you around when you open your Twitter. They might think you're doing some wild shit.
Elon Musk can even control his own.
Nah, that's what he want. Yeah, he want that.
Yeah, because they fucks with the minds of the people, man. People in their cribs look at this shit.
Yeah. But like you always say, brother. Say you going on Twitter for educational purposes, and you go on, you see a girl with the that shit on her neck. You now your whole process is like, now you looking at what she could do. You know what I mean? But you really went there for educational or information. You know what I mean?
Because there's so many things that's going to try and find at this time that's going to make a big difference in the time of Jacob.
You get all these weirdo celebrities being promoted. Who gives a fuck about these rappers and these? Why do we? That's why, like, being on sites like Shady Room and these blog sites, it's vanity. What do you get out of that? Looking at these whack ass niggas that just promote. The only reason they promote it is they throw themselves to Esau. Niggas have no talent whatsoever, but you consider what's going on in their lives. Who gives a fuck who they date? Who gives a fuck who they go with? Who gives a fuck what clothes they got? You niggas, oh shit. So brother holler at Dane Luck. Who gives a fuck? What benefit that does that do for anybody? But people are going to phony is sitting right there.
Yeah, and popularity has a lot to do with it too. People that were never popular, they want a taste of something. You know what I mean? Like what's the fat chick? The one that played the flute and all that. Yeah, come on, man. You know damn well ain't nobody want her before. Yeah, you know what I mean? Now, that popularity, now she gonna walk around, go to the game with her ass cheeks out. You know what I mean? It's all a popularity contest. But like we said earlier, this is not our rest. We're doing a bit. We're not supposed to be on high. We're supposed to take the low road, we're the meat. We ain't supposed to be out there trying to outdo, because, hey, at the end of the day, it's all wickedness, yo. It's all wickedness. It's nothing beneficial. Now, for us, the men of the Lord, we look at that stuff and we use that for information and education on what not to do, or tell you, or to back up the scriptures. But that shit is vanity, man. Ain't nothing we can take from it that's going to benefit us. When
that bitch Lizzo did that, everybody, the shame was instituted. Everybody in that building would start jamming. She would have known it's not right to do. But in this wicked society, nobody did anything. They might have, oh shit, they might have recorded it, but nobody did it.
It's the total opposite, because everybody said you better not say nothing bad about it. Remember? Because this is a cancel culture, right? Oh, she could do it. If y'all could do it, she could do it. You know what I mean? Instead of saying, hold up, this is wild. You know what I mean?
Oh, matter of fact, this time, she could have sued you for assault.
Yeah, because ain't that the one chick was about to sue Charlamagne for calling her big back. So he had to go on the radio and apologize. for calling the girl Big Bat. You know what I mean?
They have to get away with
Say again?
it.
Oh, hell no.
They would have stopped that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the problem is like, nah, she got arrested. Your ass out.
Yeah. Regardless of your size.
Yeah, right.
Walking around with your what's the girl that let Fruit Pop dance on her, Usher dance on her? Kiki Palmer. You know when she just had a baby. She with this man and go to the damn thing with her cheeks out.
That man was a simp.
Everybody tell her she look good. Like, what the fuck is wrong with the society we in, yo? When was it's okay for you to? You don't want nobody looking at your woman in a lustful way if she clothed. Why would I want her to walk around with some shit that's only for me? You know what I'm saying?
As they say, it's never yours.
That's crazy, man.
It's just your turn. Like I said, if she not your first, that's your kid.
Right. Brother, where we at? You got more now?
Okay. So back in 2016, and enter into a covenant with thee, said Yahweh shot, and thou becamest mine. You said jump down to 20. It says, moreover, thou hast taken thy sons and daughters, whom thou hast born unto me, and these hast thou sacrificed unto them to be devoured. And that's pretty much what you see here today. Out of all these celebrities and the leaders of our people, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, the school system and all that stuff. Project Branham, as it says in the Apocrypha. Branham says after their Greek names and all that stuff like that.
Yeah, the scriptures say that in the Apocrypha.
Yeah.
They take the ways of the Grecians.
Yeah.
You see big black 6'6" dude.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You're jumping around, looking like a buffoon, for real. You know what I mean? I don't know if brothers ever seen that college shit. They in there jumping around. They looking like the dunce. You know what I'm saying? Praying to a Greek god. You know?
Or just
that hazing.
hazing.
Yeah.
Just,
That's some fruit pop shit. Even with masonry, yo. That's some fruit pop hazing, yo. That's not of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. It's not manly. You just brought out. Don't be effeminate. Yo, you shouldn't be smacking another man on the ass just for him to get down with whatever organization you got. Come on, man.
It says, whom thou hast born unto me, and these have thou sacrificed unto them to be devoured. Is this whoredoms a small matter? And that's a question, man. Is this a small thing y'all doing? Hell no, because what does it lead to? It leads to a perpetual sin. It says, verse 21, that thou hast slain thy children and delivered them to cause them to pass through the fire for them. Verse 22, and all the abominations and all the word thou hast not remembered the things of thy youth. It says, but thou was naked and bare, and was polluted in thy blood. Back in 16:27, it says, "Behold, I have stretched out my hand over thee, and have diminished thy ordinary food, and delivered thee to the will of them that hate thee."
See, the Lord delivered us into the will of them that hate us. So whatever that will is to do us, that's what we're subject to. They want to fuck with our water. They can fuck with our water.
Yep.
They want to take your women, take your children. They can do that.
Yep.
They want to take you, they can do that. Whenever they feel like they can grab you and lock you somewhere, nobody can fuck with
They saw the 88, that's the
They can do that. They can do that.
Hey, I was just watching Carmelo. Carmelo got a podcast for what is it, Desus or Marijuana, them brothers, right? and he was breaking down how he ended up at Oak Hill High School down here. Because, you know, he's from Baltimore. But when you're a top scout in basketball, they push you to go to these basketball sports schools. He said he's like the number one dude in Baltimore. So they was like, hey, we want you to go to Oak Hill. He like, I don't know about Oak Hill. He said, well, I'm just going to go check it out. He said that whoever his handlers was drove him in the middle of the night to Oak Hill. He hopped out the car and they drove off on him, and he had to go to that school. He had to go to the school. He even called his mom. His mom said he was nothing she could do about it. You know what I'm saying? So they're, you know, these people can do whatever they want at the end of the day, you know?
Back in 27, and then it's a free talk, and the list goes on based around all the nations that we were under, you know, and that's part of our scattering process too, and the losing of our heritage. The reason why you see Jake in the state they are now, worshiping whatever, you know, makes them feel good, you know, but I jump down to 35. It says, wherefore, O harlot, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord power, because thy filthiness is poured out, and thy nakedness is discovered. It says, through thy whoredom with thy lovers, and with all the idols of the abomination, and by the blood of thy children. It says, which thou didst give unto them. It says, behold, they pour out the captive. It just reiterates. But yeah, you can drop it or keep going.
No, I mean that's the point. That's the point. You know, the Most High threw us to shame to know reproach. That's why the 7 women should take over the 1 man. Take away their reproach, take away their shame. You know, whoever that happens to. But society, that's what's coming back to society, man. Shame, correction, everybody going the fuck on. And social media is prime evidence of that. Yeah. And social media about to be done away with.
And they gonna lose their mind. We was talking about that earlier.
Social media about to be done away with. All this falling dumb shit. Trading. They ain't no shit. Because there's no way you would let this nigga impregnate a bitch who's been a known whore. You know,
man, he about to be a franchise player.
Son, but she's a,
Yeah, I ain't talking about
this nigga is like a chief that's reaching about his crime and millions of dollars.
He about to be a max player.
And he done got trapped by a known witch. This bitch was in state property. A stripper is state property getting rubbed on by that ugly ass. She'll dressed on. This is way this for this nigga even born. Look at this nigga was born in 2000. Can he only 21?
She been said she was out. She said
state property titties out. This nigga free. That was back then. Yeah. And after that, she was psycho.
But you know what's crazy? Well, not crazy now because we know
he's a young man. But, you know, I mean, they got a fantasy, you know, going on with these women.
Yeah, but what's crazy is you got these women speaking up about nothing wrong with it. But let that happen their son.
Yeah.
I bet you all of a sudden they tone would have changed. Because if you know, not my boy, you ain't gonna use my boy. You know what I mean? But because it's not personal to them, it's okay because it's uplifting women. You know what I mean? You know?
See, we can't even be mad at the witch. It's the nigga, it's the little dumb nigga, and he be sitting back in his room.
Yep.
Because he planted the seed, man.
And he ain't the first.
That shows you he has no wisdom, no direct. He don't have shit going on. That nigga just know how to do that shit.
Zion got the porn star girl pregnant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You want to catch something in this, man. You want to get somebody pregnant.
Yeah, that nigga just a cushy boy.
Yeah, like he won't get no cheeks. You know what I mean? He won't probably never get cheeks like that. So because these ain't people coming off the bench. These are cats that's gonna get max contracts. You know what I mean? So you know them, they gonna be out. They out there doing their job. You know they trying to get drafted too. You know what I'm saying? You know?
I think we're gonna follow suit, man.
Yeah.
Again, that's what Brittany Reagan says. Get a check. Not no bad.
You see,
It's obvious.
the reason why it's so wrong is more than hit on his side. It's like, look at the effect that has on her son.
Yeah.
Where's the stability in her life that shows her son what a family is, what's order? You know what I'm saying? It messes up the whole community, it messes up the whole nation. That's why these diseases, these demons have to die. Because they're poor examples, man. Shame got to be brought back. The whole, if it was a righteous nation, everybody was shame driven. When you have sex, man, you need to learn what a man is. That's the problem. Too many niggas have sex and don't know what the fuck it is to be a man.
Yeah, but there's no. He, like you said, he probably had no direct. He seen this attractive looking girl and lost his mind. She probably throwing it on him all type of ways. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He wide open. You know, not nostrils like this. You know what I mean?
And then it ain't even no excuse for nothing. This is Captain Houston. He played for the Rockets. His brother's been out there over a decade. So if you ain't had no father, guess what? I have my father in my life. I got spiritual fathers that I learned from that taught me how to be a man properly.
That's right.
So nigga, there's no excuses for you niggas. Y'all see the prophets out here out and about. Y'all don't want to take heat. You can't, because you can't go to more. I ain't had no father. He put your spiritual fathers down here. He put your teachers down here for you to learn from. The healing is here. You niggas reject it. So fuck you niggas. I ain't in society for the money damn way. It's millions of dollars. You niggas, that nigga ain't getting no next car. He ain't getting no stick.
Right. That's right.
Corona coming.
Right.
Yeah. Jacob's trouble coming. Lights out coming.
It ain't gonna be
Right. Right, bro.
like I said, they can even have 24 hours. Real. 24 hours. Like less than that. Like I said, 18
I was fucking with y'all. Y'all going to
But I said, what the hell?
So when you get that, I'll put on Twitter. You did that, I'll put on Twitter. And that was me, but everybody was saying that.
They went down like a couple hours later.
Yeah.
You know?
Twitter did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
That's beautiful though. Nigga, read a book. Read a rainbow, nigga.
They were unemployed for a few hours.
Yeah, the whole episode.
Hold up. Yo, what's going on? They calling customer service.
Nigga, stretch them joints.
Get up and do something. Get up and do something.
You know what I'm saying? Go outside.
Yeah, go outside.
Breathe some air.
Yeah.
What the fuck is you bugging out on a goddamn app?
I think I'm having panic.
And that just shows you the dire state that people are in. These people are fucked.
They need that
Out there in
dopamine.
China, they don't have this shit, man. Russia, they don't have all this falling ass shit. These people are actually living, man. Focus on their lives. They take time out and they gods, the whole nation. Moving on the Buddhism. Ishmael, it's time to go to Mecca. You niggas here consume folly, man. That's why your judgment's gonna be so bad.
Yeah, they want the number 10 supersize.
Yeah.
And Instagram.
That's crazy. They come on social media, man. Or should be. If you are really over, you said before it's that idol, man. It's that idol. Before it's that idol.
Yep.
It's crazy how I integrated that shit. We didn't be in the Lord, we didn't even panic. We said, damn, shit, man.
That's
good.
we buy books. You know what I'm saying? We buy books. So that we don't need to all the books it's so much information. You're supposed to take advantage of this shit. That's why these prophets, they ain't happy.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna make it, but these niggas are fucking
Shit.
You know, they racking up. They getting as much knowledge as they can. You can literally, if you had the money and the resources, you can live off the land. And you can learn how to be a plumber. You can learn how to be an electrician if you wanted to. It's on fucking YouTube. Everything is on fucking YouTube, man. Fucking truth.
Yeah.
The truth, which is most important. If you want to be a chef, niggas on YouTube. You want to learn martial arts, niggas on YouTube. You want to learn fucking plants, is on YouTube. You want to learn the mannerisms and the mindsets of certain animals, is on YouTube. Everything is on the fucking internet. You don't gotta, this ain't like ancient time. You gotta search out a teacher in the flesh and sit down with them for an hour. It's literally you have 24-hour access to all information. You never stop. The most I gave it to me, what the niggas do? Shade room. You know what I'm saying? All the kids watching Pastor. This nigga had a sequel with this nigga. Bro, the niggas that watch, they were literally these niggas. They started at night and they did a sequel. This niggas watching these niggas sleep. Like they watching the whole shit. Cause you see the highlights. This nigga still check. But these niggas is sleep. So the minds of this generation is fried, bro. It's fried. They have nothing to do. They have nothing to do.
Okay, this is a precept. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity.
You only in the head of my own letter. Not in the blue letter, but in the head of my own.
And rich set in a low place, man. You know, folly, man. Foolishness, man. Like you said before, you got people actually behind the computer screen watching these, like you said, sitting there watching these people sleep. You know, not just that. I'm talking about anybody, you know, that has some type of fame on the internet, in social media, or influence, so to speak. You actually see, dudes actually donating $110,000 to these people, man.
And they doing dumb shit, burning the house down.
$100 now.
It's just coming out of right now, my slave. Oh shit, $10,000.
My queen, my princess.
Right.
Crazy.
You
I got that word from Farley. Hey, this first one hit. This for the etymology. It says mental weakness.
There you go.
It says
the mind of the people are fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's the mind of the spirit is one of the same. Well, I believe it's in Ephesians, where it speaks about how do you cleanse your spirit. Your mind. Some people refer to it as a penile gland. You got some people refer to it as a third eye. All right? Where your spirit dwells. Look, man, that's why Esau wants you to visualize and see the things that he puts in front of you, because it enters into your subconscious, your mind. He plants these thoughts, then before you know it, he shapes who you are. That shit corrupts your spirit because it's in your mind.
Yeah.
You gotta watch what the fuck you take it in on a daily basis. There's some things I wish that I'd never seen the world. You know, I wish it was never in my fucking life. And it would make your walk a lot easier. But because we were born in a corrupt society, we have been talented with a lot of dumb shit. Mine's all fucked up. If a check thing he got to be done, that's wrong. You don't, because your mind is corrupt. Since you came out of the womb, you've been consuming nothing. All this wickedness, corruption. You ain't got it together. You're so far off.
right.
Anything you do, obviously, this is not Yahweh Shah's kingdom. It's the complete opposite. Anything that you think is right or you think you gotta be taught over. This hip hop, black culture, nigga, you gotta be taught over, man. It's not from Yahweh Shah. That's from your enemy, man. Nigga don't know nothing but a heart. But that's stuff that we're into. Peaceful instruments. And they want to talk about nigga, I'll pull out. You know what I'm saying? Now that rap battle shit has I seen a video one day out there in fucking train.
Oh yeah.
It's mental illness, man. It's mental illness.
That shit.
That was Jacob.
Who the fuck? What is that? What gonna do this? You know what I mean?
But it was Jacob.
Somebody run up on you like this. I'll touch them cleaning and shit. Oh, yeah.
Or character, unwise conduct. It says including weaknesses.
Unwise conduct. Yeah. All them streamers doing unwise shit. Put a what's the shit? Blind date shit. Put these niggas
Oh
in.
yeah.
Bitch breasts all out, ass all out.
You got Charleston White doing it.
Oh yeah.
And what I was saying earlier.
Oh, did you see the shit with Britney? The uncut shit?
Oh yeah, she was wild.
Oh yeah,
She was tonguing them down.
Ass out?
Yeah.
This place gotta be fucking wiped off the map.
No, I was gonna say before you came, we was speaking on this earlier. The rap thing is starting to die out because it's different type of music. But now with the podcast, they got a lot of the gang culture in the podcast where they're beefing now. So they're bringing that street gang culture onto the podcast. They're masking it as hip hop, a podcast, but it's all about violence. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Adam, because like I said, the rap shit, it's not making no money more.
No, it's not.
Because now
they're getting
everybody.
Look, think about how many rappers are becoming podcasters. Because the streaming, I think Snoop just broke it down like 1 million streams. You ain't getting shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not to mention anything about music like that. Just heard this bitch, Chloe. What's the bitch? Chloe. She had a sister. Yeah, she on TikTok now. Yeah. My album just dropped.
Yeah.
My album just dropped. Y'all go back.
Yeah.
Like it's like they.
That's their market.
It's like they prostitute themselves to the world.
Yeah.
We don't want your shit.
Yeah.
Go on tour, bitch.
Yep.
And hold them tickets in.
You know.
Mm-hmm. That's how they get their money going on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, like you said,
And then what they got to do, like, look at Ice Spice. She ain't got no talent, so what she got to do? Go on tour and show her whole ass. You know what I'm saying?
She finished now.
Yeah. Rubbing on herself and bending over. Yeah.
A couple more words on that. It says,
not to mention these niggas live well above their means. Like niggas just I got some news, so I'm gonna buy $1 million house, $1 million car, $100,000 clothes.
Right.
And these niggas be living crazy. They drop the next year.
That's just what they mean. Like you said, they don't really wise.
They be trying to keep up with the people they around.
that's right. Go ahead, bro. It says lewdness, madness. That's pretty much it.
It's not normal for people to be putting this what they doing in the bedroom for everybody to see, but it's normalized in a wicked society. That's filthy, man. That's fucking cool.
Even little kids got internet now, like shit, tablets and stuff like that, man. 4, 8-year-olds, 9-years-olds, I see it. That's like,
if we see it, they see it.
And now, mind you, this is what happens when behind closed when you're not watching. Don't tell you know me your niece and nephew that you don't monitor them. You know, that's scary. Like that.
All you see a woman for
their parents ain't watching their kids.
Yeah. Like, now when they do that, now all they see a woman as is just they see her through lust. They're not seeing her as an actual being. You know what I'm saying? That deals with shit, that got shit, they just lust. Lust will fucking destroy you, man. You can't live by lust. You gotta get control of that shit.
That's pretty wise. Like I said, all the respect she's asking for, you know, and still doing these nude acts, she's hustling backwards.
Respect is earned.
That's right.
Just like if you give a shorty money. Shouldn't just be giving a woman money and she ain't earned it. Because now the relationship has started off on the wrong foot. Right. Now it's a financial relationship, which is basically just a prostitute and a customer. And that's when she decided to give it to you. A woman should be earning everything you give to her, man. When you just give something, even a child, it's like a child. You just give something to a child or a woman. What mindset you think they gonna have? Oh yeah, I'm the trophy. I'm the special one.
Yeah, they expect it.
I'm the special one. They didn't have to do shit. But if you make them earn it, then they know who's the special. You got what I need, I have to work for it. That's how it goes. The Most High got what we want. Yahweh Shai got what we want. We want the kingdom. We want the glory, the fame, all everything that comes with it. We gotta earn it. We just gave it to you. We want to do it. Yeah, we all special. But he's special. If he was just given to
Shit,
we just got it. You don't work like that, man. You gotta earn it.
Chapter 1, verse 4 says, hold on, ye simple, be love simplicity. You know, that's right now. Continue to be simple, man. They're gonna be simple until the news come, man. You know, they want, like I said, they want a lollygag play. You know, the scripture says, man, you know, they want to tarry, man. You know, until, like you said, shit hit this man, that's when we're gonna get right, man. But by that time, it's gonna be too late because even if they were right, like, you know, stuff would have died down, then we'll bring right back into wickedness, man. You know, the pandemic should have, you know what I mean? It's a common example, man, about, you know, give your stuff. Right back into wickedness, you know. And it scorns delight in their scorning and fools hate knowledge. That's right. Yep. You know, truth so-called Negro Latinos in America, you know, they hate the truth, man. They hate the knowledge, man. You know, they don't want to get right, man. I mean, they don't want to learn how to be, how it means to be men of the Lord, to get right, you know, to be on the subject, man, you know, to use some authority, you know, to get right, man, you know, to get in order, man.
Sirach chapter 16. The book of Sirach chapter 16 and verse, I start at 11. And it reads, if there be one stiffener that among the people, it is marvel if he escape our punishment, for mercy and wrath are with him. He is mighty to forgive and to pour out displeasure. And it reads on verse 12. As his mercy is great, so is his correction also. He judges a man according to his works. The sinner shall not escape with his spoil, and the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated. Make way for every work of mercy, for every man shall find according to his work.
That's the time that we're in. You know, Yahweh Shai, who all judgment was given unto. We at the times now where either he's going to make intercession and be a mediator for you, or he's going to send Michael the archangel, or you know, the wrath, physical destruction. Lord sees fit based on the judgment on your works, as the brother read. You know, that's the time that we're in. You know, so with that, you know, we pray you guys edified. You know, the spirit of Yahweh Shai will end off by giving all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadosh.
And the ones to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.